The world is watching Silicon Valley, but the real tech revolution is rising in Singapore. In the heart of Southeast Asia lies a city-state that is rewriting the rules of technological innovation. Singapore, once known primarily for its strategic port and financial prowess, is rapidly transforming into one of the world's most dynamic tech powerhouses. Over the past decade, huge government commitments, bold private sector investments, and visionary national strategies have converged to drive Singapore into the frontier of next-generation technologies. From advanced artificial intelligence, AI, research and semiconductor fabrication to cutting-edge data centers and digital twins of entire cities, Singapore is not just participating in the global tech race, it's shaping it. This small island nation has been forging partnerships with multinational giants like Amazon Web Services, Google, and Microsoft, encouraging them to place billions of dollars in AI and cloud infrastructure as part of a broader digital ecosystem that powers industries across Asia-Pacific. But Singapore's ambition isn't limited to attracting foreign capital. It is investing heavily in indigenous innovation, talent development, and applied research that could redefine sectors from healthcare to urban sustainability. Iconic projects, including next-generation semiconductor fabs, national supercomputing infrastructure, and massive AI funding plans, signal a new era where Singapore becomes a nucleus for global technological breakthroughs. As we explore these billion-dollar tech projects, you'll see how Singapore's strategic investments are not only enhancing its own economic competitiveness but are also poised to change the world in fundamental ways. If you want to stay updated on Singapore's bold innovation journey and be the first to hear about tech developments that matter globally, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because this story is just beginning. Singapore's National AI Strategy, Powering the Future of Intelligence. At the core of Singapore's tech transformation is its ambitious AI strategy, a multi-billion investment plan designed to position the nation at the forefront of artificial intelligence research, adoption, and commercialization. In early 2026, Singapore announced it would invest over 1 billion Singapore dollars, about $779 million, in public AI research through 2030. This funding is targeted at foundational research, responsible AI development, and building AI talent across all levels. This investment builds on prior allocations, including substantial funding for AI infrastructure and open-source foundational models, and is part of a broader national commitment to drive digital transformation across sectors such as healthcare, transport, finance, and advanced manufacturing. Singapore's AI push also aims to create fertile ground for ethical and resource-efficient AI systems while nurturing a generation of researchers and engineers capable of creating homegrown breakthroughs. Collectively, these efforts make Singapore a global testbed for AI innovation and responsible governance frameworks, drawing top talent and global industry partnerships in the process. Next-generation semiconductor manufacturing, building the brains of tech. Singapore is emerging as a major node in the global semiconductor supply chain, a critical development given the surging demand for chips used in everything from smartphones to AI accelerators. A standout project is Micron's new 3D NAND fabrication facility, Fab 10B, an enormous investment of $24 billion that will more than double Singapore's flash memory production capacity. This project not only enhances Singapore's industrial muscle but also reinforces the city-state's strategic role in powering global electronics and data systems. Alongside investments by Micron, Silicon Box, a local semiconductor packaging and integration company, is building advanced facilities in Singapore valued at several billion dollars. These facilities focus on advanced chiplet packaging technologies, an area of semiconductor design that promises major performance and scalability improvements for next-generation devices. Together, these projects signal Singapore's evolution into a sophisticated center for semiconductor R&D and manufacturing, a critical foundation for future technologies in AI, quantum computing, IoT, automotive electronics, and more. Massive data centers and cloud infrastructure, the digital backbone. As AI workloads grow exponentially, data center infrastructure becomes critical. Singapore, already a regional hub for cloud and data services, is experiencing some of the largest data center investments in Southeast Asia. In early 2026, a consortium of KKR and Singtel agreed to pay $5.2 billion for full control of ST Telemedia Global Data Centers, STT-GDC, valuing the operation at approximately 13.8 billion Singapore dollars. This deal underscores the strategic importance of Singapore's data center footprint for AI, hyperscale cloud services, and international digital operations. Major global cloud players are also expanding their presence. Amazon Web Services, for example, has invested over 12 billion Singapore dollars into Singapore's infrastructure and cloud ecosystem, establishing an Asia-Pacific hub that serves enterprises across the region. These massive commitments are transforming Singapore into one of the most advanced digital infrastructure bases in the world, ready to support decades of AI, analytics, and next-generation computing. Virtual Singapore, a digital twin for the future. Beyond hardware and capital, Singapore is pioneering digital innovation through projects like Virtual Singapore, a high-resolution 3D digital replica of the entire city. Developed in partnership with government agencies, Virtual Singapore uses real-time data to model everything from urban mobility and environmental conditions to infrastructure resilience and emergency planning. This digital twin framework has profound implications for urban planning, sustainability, climate resilience, and smart infrastructure. By simulating scenarios before executing real-world changes, policymakers and innovators can optimize decisions for traffic flow, energy usage, emergency response, and more. As cities around the world grapple with rapid urbanization, Virtual Singapore provides a scalable template for intelligent city management. A model that could transform how communities everywhere solve complex planning challenges. Clean tech and sustainability innovation, tech meets green growth. Singapore's tech investments extend into sustainability and clean tech, marrying technological innovation with environmental responsibility. Clean Tech Park, part of the larger Jurong Innovation District, is being developed as an eco-business ecosystem where research, green solutions, and industrial innovation intersect. The park is expected to support thousands of professionals and host cutting-edge companies working on renewable energy, sustainable materials, and environmentally responsible industrial processes. These projects are aligned with Singapore's Green Plan 2030, a national initiative to boost energy efficiency, reduce emissions, and foster sustainable urban systems. The integration of tech and sustainability positions Singapore as a global leader in green innovation, ready to prototype and export solutions relevant to climate-conscious markets worldwide. Aerospace, robotics, and future mobility, innovating beyond borders. Singapore's innovation story also includes advances in aerospace and mobility technologies. Locally headquartered companies like ST Engineering are pushing boundaries with next-generation prototypes such as the large all-electric vertical takeoff and landing, eVTOL, cargo drones and other autonomous systems designed for cargo, logistics, and urban transport application. These investments represent both immediate commercial opportunities and long-term shifts in how goods and people move in a more automated, sustainable future. By anchoring research and testing centers locally, Singapore is building a competitive edge in technologies that could define the next frontier of global logistics and aviation. Conclusion: a global tech leader in the making. Singapore's strategic, multi-billion-dollar investments across AI, semiconductors, digital infrastructure, sustainability, and future mobility are not just ambitious, they are world-changing. By coupling visionary government policy with global partnerships and local innovation ecosystems, the city-state has positioned itself as a global tech leader that both anticipates and defines the future of technology. From pioneering national AI strategies and massive semiconductor facilities to building digital twins of entire cities and fostering sustainable industrial ecosystems, Singapore's tech transformation offers a blueprint for nations everywhere. As these transformative initiatives continue to scale, Singapore's influence will extend far beyond its island borders, shaping how the world innovates, collaborates, and solves the greatest technological challenges of our time.